Hello. Welcome back. It's time for football. No, sometimes it doesn't, has it? Sometimes the notification doesn't go live or doesn't get pushed because I've done 2 streams in too close a succession, so to speak. I'm just going to get some names from the comment section for the video. Change the colours and then we can put them on the board behind us. Timber and then Kaufman. There we go. Right, we won't be doing any press conference questions for episode 2. But we'll start doing press conference questions again for episode 3 when we start recording at Wednesdays. So we have this first episode, Spurs, which will sim, then Newcastle, Palace and Forest, and then it'll be sim Brentford in the Cup, play Wolves, Everton and Brentford after that. November's pretty straightforward, December is not. But the Premier League season should fly by, especially in this first year. Well, every year without Europe, really. Premier League season flies by, doesn't it? Pretty sure we're up to date with the finances too. Just double check. Finances. Youth facilities, 8k. The last one we did. Yeah, we're up to date. So, let's just fucking do it, shall we? Otherwise we'll run out of time. And I don't want to run out of time. Soft medium works, Daniel. We had drivers in my race that did soft medium. They made it work. They just took the softs a long way. What? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Realistic Road to Glory. We are, of course, Premier League now. And we picked up our first point of the season in the last episode. We've been conceding goals left, right and centre. But we've been scoring goals pretty well as well. 4 goals scored so far this season, despite the 6 conceded. And hopefully, well, if you offered me 15th at the end of this first season in the Premier League right now, I would, of course, absolutely take it. Survival is the main aim. We believe we can survive, but we will have to ensure that we don't concede quite so many goals to do so. We have Tottenham to begin with, of course, simming the first season's worth of top 6 teams, unless, like the month of November, we quite simply don't have the opportunity to do so because there's only 3 games. So We'll sim Spurs. We'll play Newcastle, Palace and Forest as we look to build on what was an encouraging first episode yesterday. If you missed the whole transfer window, which we did in one episode yesterday, in a bumper-length episode, do go and check the channel page for it. I'd very much appreciate it if you did. Of course, saying thank you to Fury, to Ryan and to Kaufman on the board behind me if you're supporting the comment section of that video. We will just go straight into this game against Spurs then and just get the simmer out of the way. We had Chelsea take us quite lightly in the last episode, and Tottenham look like they're doing the same. Yates in their midfield is someone we've had on our shortlist previously. They won their first game. They lost their next. 86 rated frontline. Victor Gyökeres, formerly of Coventry City, of course, in there as well. A little bit of fatigue, so maybe we make a change. Vata's actually up to 81 now, which is great. Greaves is up to 81 too, which is also superb, because we were hoping to get quite a bit of growth out of him. They'll be the only changes we make for now. Shuratire can crack on at 80 rated, and we might get something out of this. We do. Well, what do you know? We conceded 3 goals again. Shuratire, Lobato and Sarmiento with the goals, though, and it was only an 89th minute Victor Gyökeres equaliser that stopped us from getting all 3 points at, I was going to say White Hart Lane, at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Our second point of the Premier League table comes very early on indeed. Sarmiento's very happy, but he's probably going to get dropped for the next one. Newcastle, our next opponent. We stay 15th for now. It's a better start than expected. Can we keep the run going? Drop the video a like, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any more. FC 25 is really not that far away now at all, but we want to stay in the Premier League first. $17? $16. Well, just. Shirt sales 2060. Here we go. Matthew, thank you very much indeed for the 6 months subscribed, mate. Here's to you, pal. Let's make sure everyone's fully fit, shall we, for the next game then? Oh, is there an international break? There may well be. No, it's just a full week. I don't know when the new FIFA content is because we haven't got it yet. As soon as I know, I'll tell you. Hey, David Inky, how are you, mate? Your guys at Mallorca, I think, Ollie. Yeah, you guys at Mallorca, mate. Oh, I see, sorry. Newcastle played a day later than we did on the last match day, so they've actually gone from 4 points to 7 points now. But they are starting Andrew in goal over Nick Pope, Thiago, Bakker, Van der Ven and Hartman as their back 4. They're 4-3-3. The front 3 is particularly good. Minter, Gordon and Alexander Isak. Ravella in midfield is going to be very good as well. Engels and Fujiwara. Their options on the bench are pretty decent too. They've got 7 points from their first 3 Premier League games. We've got 2 from ours, which isn't bad at all. We're very, very pleased with 2 points from those first 3 fixtures. Can we have more than 2 points by the end of this 4th fixture? I hope so. Greaves into Best. Through the gap. Really nicely through the gap, actually. And Josh King in a good spot here, although under close attention. Drill that to Shoretire and then quickly into Lobato. Back to Shoretire. Shola's been our top goal scorer so far this season. And he hits the supporting post on the right-hand side. Nearly the worldy start that we would have loved here at the Abbey Stadium. Our newly improved Abbey Stadium, of course. But unfortunately, it was wide this time. '84 Andrew in goal. Wow. Thiago Santos back at 73 is the odd one out there in the defensive line, as is Fujiwara in the midfield. But it's a very strong lineup. A low-rated CDM and one low-rated centre-back. Hopefully, we can get something from this, but the rest of Newcastle's lineup is very strong. Ingles and Anthony Gordon and Alexander Isak. Ooh, I didn't expect that extra pass, to be honest. Isak was in there. Now Gordon is. All right. Cool. I was hoping the keeper would just save it at the near post. Gordon has, from that angle, smacks it against the woodwork. It's flown across the goal mouth, straight to the awaiting Minter, who's taken a touch and then volleyed home. We nearly scored at one end. Newcastle have at the other. Another game goes by without a clean sheet. That was a bit silly, wasn't it? Thank you for the follow, Pisa Karajek. Welcome to the channel, mate. Pardon me. This is a question for you. Where do you think we should start the player career? What club do you think I should start at in the player career for 25? And it's the EA Sports game cam, Zakeli. I'd want to start in League 2, Jordan. Chesterfield or Bromley seem to be the... Salford is probably going to be the realistic RTG team, I think, Roger. Bromley or Chesterfield is probably the call. It's just default, Zakeli. Just the EA Sports game cam default. It's only on next-gen consoles or current-gen consoles. He's not on PlayStation 4 or Xbox One, which might be why you can't see it if you're struggling to find it. Hello, Connor. Cambridge are shit, Connor. No idea when Portman Road will be added to 25, I'm afraid. People will do Bromley in a full career mode, but I think starting at Bromley in the player career might be a good idea. It's their first ever time in the Football League, I'm pretty sure. We simmed Tottenham, Damien, yes. Drew 3-3. Ramsey into Vata. Not the best of first touches, but he's gotten away from it. It's a lovely ball to Shorizire. Quickly back to Fofana here, whose shot is blocked, and it doesn't fall for me as kindly as it fell for them. There was a man waiting at the back post in the shape of Lenny Lobato. But we don't get as lucky as Tottenham did. Gordon into Alexander Isak. Well, that's another lucky rebound. Thankfully, Valdemarson is equal to it this time. Apparently, there's a magnet in the ball, and Minter has a magnet on his boot as well. Mickey van der Ven. Oh! Doesn't get the better of Shorizire, but Shorizire has to use a hand to get the ball going forward. Transfer confirmed from Real Sociedad, even though there's a Lille badge there for Umut Tuhumtu for Newcastle. Whether he came from Lille or from Real Sociedad, I can't recall, but he is a new Newcastle man. Not that he's in the squad for this particular fixture. Rovella out wide to Thiago Santos. That is a heavy touch I wasn't expecting. Is the cross coming? No. But they still might score again. Henderson flicks away well, and it's a terrible attempted pass. Henderson's won it back. They've got a man down, and he's staying down there, Thiago Santos on the far side. And just as I was hoping to break into that space in behind, the referee pulls it back. That's kind of annoying. Presnel Kimpembe coming on for them. I was in possession, so I should have it back. Thank you. Fatter. Bellingham. We'll switch it. Lenny Lovato's out there. That was a risky pass. Less of those, Ches. Ramsey. Fofana's there in the middle. How the fuck has he done that? They're the sort of actions that just don't make any sense. It's Alexander Isak. And wide to Presnel Kimpembe, who's come on as the substitute for the now injured Thiago Santos. It's going to fall kindly for Minter. And now Alexander Isak. Good block by Greaves. Challenged by Rocco Vata. Full-blooded. You love to see it. Newcastle are dominating play. But we're having a go at getting something. I'm going to think that was supposed to go back to the keeper. That was supposed to go back to the keeper. Oh, my Lord. Panic stations. Panic over. I'm going to try and get something positive out of this game. Fofana is with me here, waiting for the defender to come across, which he hasn't done, and Mickey van der Ven is positioned superbly well to intercept the ball. Balls. Oh! Never mind. Hartman into Gordon. Anthony Gordon out wide to Hartman again. Deliver. Is good. Okay. No idea what's going on at the back today. We're going to get rid of it. Deary me. Lenny, nice turn. Shoritire's there. Runners all around. Couldn't get the spin in to try and find Job, though. Here's Alexander Isak. Greaves has done enough. Henderson's done enough. And between the two of them, they will get rid of it. Ball's meant for Shoretire, though. Give me Job, please. Alexander Isak from range. Valdemarson with the equally rangy save. 5 minutes to go in the half. It's still only 1-0 Newcastle. It has been a difficult first 45 here. Well, we were 3-1 down against Aston Villa and brought it back to 3-3. And that was a good Aston Villa side as well. Had some really difficult opening fixtures, though, to be fair. But hoping for better results against Palace and Forest. Although Forest have got some very good players, as we found out in the Championship last season. So every team in this league, I think, is better than us. So we just have to outperform the sum of our parts this season to try and stay up. Whether we can do it or not, only time will tell. Kirk Henderson got the ball away there quite simply by just falling over into it. Dink it. It will find Vata. Fofana is there down the line. It's Anthony Gordon that's tracking back here. Vata with the delivery. Didn't go to Fofana as I'd hoped. And we will be 1-0 down at half-time. Indeed we will. Oh, welcome back, Dan. Hello, mate. Alexander Isak. Shrugging off multiple. William Kirk. Lift it, look for Fofana. Oh, it's brilliant. Shoretire against Baka, who can't cope with the pace. Do I go for goal? No. Fofana. Oh, come on, Foday. First time, mate. Really? Just entirely missed the ball there, Joe. So did Ramsey. Am my players allergic to kicking the football in this second half? What's going on? Bjorn Engels tackled. I think it's Bjorn Engels. No, Bjorn Engels was the centre-back, wasn't he? Oh, Alexander Isak. It hits the bar. Very nearly 2-0 Newcastle. It would have been disgustingly unfair. But thankfully, they haven't scored the goal anyway. Trying to get that to Calvin Ramsey. We've done that well. I've got many in the middle. Tuck that back. Vata will look for the man in the middle. Shoretire's touch is just ludicrous. And my guy hasn't locked onto the ball at all. Well done, Kian. For Christ's sake, I need all the luck I can get, or at least I need the game to do what I'm asking it to, if we're to stand a chance of staying up. And my players just not locking onto the ball in an aerial battle is not going to help. 2-0 Newcastle. Just fucking ran off. Who put the ball in the Cambridge net? Every fucking one. Every fucking one. Every fucking one. Every fucking one. I think we might be buying a new goalkeeper in January. Valdemarson is good, but he's not really been at fault for much. But just in general, a better goalkeeper is going to help us. Reeves, Shoretire. Oh, it was a nice idea. Well in, Kian. Well in, lad. Into Josh King. Then out to Lobato. And surely Fofana. What? Van der Ven. Unbelievable defending from him. Drill that in there. Overlapping run, here it comes. Actually, we'll go back to Vata. No, we won't. We'll go out to Calvin Ramsey. In the middle towards Fofana. And Baka's in the way this time. I cannot find the chance against this Newcastle backline. But we are pressing hard, fast, consistently looking for a way back into the game. We'll deliver this one into the middle now. And Shoretire with the acrobatics. But it's nowhere near the target. Probably Danny, yes. Is it? a cake day of sorts. Don't know when 25 content will come, Danny, I'm afraid. As soon as I can put it out, I will do, but I don't have access to the game yet. Oh, you lock onto it this time, do you, Kim? Lovely. Cheers, mate. Sure, a T-rate. Mickey van der bloody Ven. Hartman. Why would you roll that? Oh my god. Best. Looking for Lobato. Lobato. Looking for Fofana. Not got that final ball at the minute. It's Newcastle side. Just have too much quality for us on the day. Inter and Isak. And options out wide. Presnel Kimpembe forward. Minter. Well in. Job. Little lift. Just lay it off. Go on, Lenny. Go on, Lenny lad. Shola's with me here. Fana's arriving. Ravella is in the way. Oh, God. We're not good enough here. Engels and Gordon flicks to Hartman. Sarmiento trying his hardest to get the tackle in. Hartman floats it, will clear with Kirk. Fofana's there. Don't really know how he's done that, but care how he did it, just that he did it. Douglas Luiz into Engels again. Oh, this is just brilliant from Newcastle. Hartman, the fullback's forward. All right. Douglas Luiz, the man who's picked out. Kimpembe on his left foot. If that flies in, I really am done today. Newcastle looking for a third. It would be 4 straight games with 3 goals conceded if they do, which would be pretty remarkable. That's supposed to go to the keeper, thank you. Okay. Engels. Gordon. Trying to dangle a leg. Let's get anything on it. Minter. How's he got through there? Aldermarson with the save. Engels tackled off it. And we've won it back. We're not going to get anything from the game. But for the first time in the Premier League, we don't concede 3 goals. Is that a win of sorts? Not really, because we haven't scored any of our own for the first time in the Premier League this season. Congratulations, Eddie. You got the better of us today. Slightly fortuitous in some areas, but overall they did deserve the win. Crystal Palace next is absolutely, however, a winnable game, I think.
Some questions regarding the match.
I think it's just some sort of effect, Leon. It's not necessarily snowing in there.
That'll be all.
That'll be all. Yeah. It's just some sort of weird effect. Finances. Extra player wages in there, isn't there? It's 4 times now, isn't it? So 16,000 stadium maintenance. 358 times 4, chat. 358 716 716 1432. I think. Yeah, NFL season started yesterday, didn't it? Crystal Palace with Kukurea, Natan, Botman, Hansko and Victor at right back with Hermansen on the bench. They did sign Kashin off us in the summer window, but he's not playing for them at the moment, nor does he make the bench either. Darwin Nunez is their striker, though. 87 rated, flying up top, I'm sure. They won their last game. They lost their first and haven't lost since. So it's going to be difficult at Selhurst Park, but not impossible, I feel. I might put Job across there and give Sander Berger a game in the middle, just to be a little bit more defensive away from home. We'll see how that goes. Lobato's been quiet, I feel, so far this season. So I might give Sarmiento a start out there as well. Don't think I can really change anything in the defence, despite the fact that we're conceding as many goals as we have been. Because ultimately that is going to be my strongest possible defensive lineup, isn't it? I am certainly contemplating signing a new goalkeeper in January. You guys wanted Valdemarson to have the nod to be number one at the beginning of the season. And I agreed. But at the minute, I have a funny feeling, now that we can go up to at least an 81 rated player with the growth in the squad, that maybe a sharper improvement in goal is needed to try and keep us in the division this season. But 3 points here against Crystal Palace would go a long way to helping us stay in the division, that's for sure. Sarmiento looking for Job. Tackled quickly by Bejcetic. Yes, to Victor, tackled well. No, that was supposed to go to Sarmiento. Fuck my fucking life. Good! Another lucky goal for the AI. Tried to play it to Sarmiento. Didn't play it to Sarmiento. Darwin Nunez has a shot. Keeper saves it. Falls straight back to Darwin Nunez. That's supposed to go out left and it's gone in right. And I couldn't get more unlucky today, I think. This is very reminiscent of when we were trying to stay in the Championship. Now we're trying to stay in the Premier League, and that's going to be a hell of a lot more difficult than staying in the bloody Championship, isn't it? Fucking hell. Best. And Sarmiento. And Job. And Best is on the run. Does have great crossing. Will be a throw for us here, not a corner. Trying to take it quickly. Sarmiento will help it on its way. And Job. Shoretire. Vata. Vata! Took an extra touch in there, and as such, the defender was able to get back to him. That was a proper opportunity to get ourselves an equalising goal. But annoyingly, he's just not quite taken it when he needed to. We're not having the luck so far this season. It feels like the players are just a pace behind, a beat behind what's going on. But such is the nature of the Premier League. So fast-paced is it, and such a step up from the Championship is it, that it is not easy to adjust. And we're finding that. Sarmiento's beating his man. It's a risky pass. Well in, Rocco. Okay. Feels like the game artificially tries to make it more difficult by just screwing you over. Raymond. Out to Cucurella. And Raymond again. And Cucurella again. And Raymond again. Rodney. Bajcetic trying to snap at the heels. Smith Rowe. Poor effort, really. Poked it with the outside the boot, looking for the bottom corner, and it went really nowhere near it. Right, time to slow things down again. It's what worked in the Championship. Hopefully it will work for us in the Premier League too. Says, as he then has the opportunity to just sprint straight to the defensive line. Ramsey. Berger across to Best. It's meant for Shoretire. We'll find Shoretire eventually, but still, I can't get a clean shot on goal without a block on it from a defender. Why does the game artificially make it more difficult just by screwing you over? Or doing things wrong? Or giving them a rebound? It just doesn't feel fair. Job. Sarmiento. Cool. Come on, win that. Well up, Fode. Vata. Berger, nice sharp turn. Job. Shoretire's going. We'll look through the gap for him. It's a brilliant ball. Shoulders in behind here. It's a narrow angle. Hermansen makes the save. The former Leicester #1. Now here at Crystal Palace. As Leicester got relegated and are in the Championship once more. Oh, it's squeezed in! Finally a bit of fortune for Cambridge United. And Fode Fofana grabs a goal. We are level at Selhurst Park. And I feel like I deserve something like that in today's episode so far. The away fans are screaming with delight. There's a man on the post and the keeper's gone down towards it, but Fode's just somehow managed to squeeze it in there. I think actually it took the keeper by surprise. It came at him at such pace. Fode powers it in and the keeper just can't quite react in time to get the arm up, and he's deflected it away from his defender. Get the balls in. Fucking rebounds. It's Raymond and Rodney. Job gets a toe in, but it falls to Darwin. Well out, Valdemarson. That was very well done. There you go, Sander. You're in a bit of space. Right back there. Oh, it's half time. Lol. Oh, it's half time. I need to order a Man United shirt, don't I, as well? What shirt do I get? Do I get that third kit? Because that's pretty sick, isn't it? That third kit. 80 quid. 80 quid for a fucking football shirt. You're having a laugh, aren't you? 80 quid. Fucking Nora. Hello. Home shirt's nice. What's the away? Nah. I like that third kit. 80 fucking quid though. Now, when I do my RTG saves, I like to support the smaller clubs, but is there anywhere I can get a Manchester United shirt for less than fucking 80 quid? Because I feel like I kind of want to do that. Seemingly not. I could get a fake one for 60 quid. Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, well, I'll hold off on that. I do need to get one though before FC25 comes out. I'll drop you a text, Reese. Where are you? Reese. Talk to me. Talk to X. I forgot to put me. Alright, well done, Chess. So old I can't even write fucking text now. I always wear the kit of the club that I'm playing as, Marvel. So our first save is with Manchester United, so I'm gonna need a Manchester United kit. Raymond. And Rodney just evades the foot Sanderberger. Kukurea down the wing. Rodney get it out wide there again via Raymond. Here is Kukurea. Darwin. Oh, that's really nicely done. Nunez trying to just get someone in the way of... Oh! It's superbly done. But really... Know how Valdemarson stopped that. They're making a change though. On comes Sanders, their captain. Smith Rowe with the corner. Sanderberg, no, it's Jacob Greaves wins the header. Here is Sanders, straight off the bench, straight in the action. Thankfully for me, I see, might be straight off the bench, straight back onto the bench. No, he's not getting a card for that. I thought he might have got a red for a moment there. Into the second half we are now, and well, Crystal Palace still on top. But we are level for the time being, and hopefully that will at least remain the case for the rest of the game. Think that looking for Lobato. It's Sarmiento, of course. And here's Shola. Surety rate! Has to bury it. Hermansen with a very good save. Can we score another corner? No. Yes! We can! The keeper comes, the keeper fails. Kirk Henderson from the second attempt. The flick on at the near post by Rocco Vata. And it's our captain, our homegrown boy, that gives us the lead at Selhurst Park. What is Hermansen doing? The flick-on's not great. Keeper comes to commit and just can't get there. Kirk's up well. Oh, captain, my captain. Kirk Henderson gives us the advantage. Vamos! I'll read that in a sec, Reese. We'll try and get this win first. Kukurea. Of course, Sanderberger intercepts, but it falls straight back to opponents. Kukurea, Rodney, well in, Vata. Tuck that back. Right, now is where we need to go into protection mode, isn't it? We have a lead to defend here. We haven't had that yet this season. Can't recall, anyway. Job. Shore-Tire. Could we maybe get another goal? Looking for Fode. Fofana's in. We can get another goal! Cambridge 3, Crystal Palace 1 is our first win at Premier League level. Just around the corner. A brace for the big man. Use. Kirk Henderson was our scout future star, was he, I think? Nearly got us corrected to sisters. Darwin. Uh-oh. Sanders. Uh-oh. Oh. These rebounds, man! It's actually getting silly now, isn't it? As at least 2, if not 3 goals today that just feel really, really cheap. Thankfully, we've scored a third, but it's 3-2 now at Selhurst Park. This is getting beyond a joke now. Berger. Shore-Tire. Driven out wide. Best. Sarmiento can't get to it. Well, he can get to it, but he just can't keep it. Lovely ball looking for Gomez. Changes. I think. Hold on to this, Ches, for Christ's sake, will you? Ramsey and Vata. Sanderberger using that strength. Crescene down the line to Sarmiento. His touch lets him down a little bit, but he's kept hold of it. Crescene's buggered off. Slow it down. Innocent. Ramsey. Look at Fofana. Great run. Poor ball watching. Darwin. Challenge Calvin. Well in, lad. Flatten the boy. Doyle off the bench for them. Pissing about with it now. Time running out for Palace. There is still 10 minutes though. Fana snapping at heels, trying to win it back. Bejcetic. Victor Gomez. Bejcetic. You all feel that third goal coming, don't you? So do I. Doyle. Question is it going to be legitimate or are we going to get cheesed again? Bejcetic. Just trying to slow them up here, but they inevitably, surely at some point, will find a way through. Sven Botman. They're in such a defensive shell right now. Darwin's had to come all the way out from striker to right wing back to get involved. Oh, it's just not hard enough from Sanderberg. He needs to put his foot through that. Doyle and Bejcetic, they're still going backwards, but this is really tense now. Botman. Darwin again, out in the wings. Win that, please. Well up, Kirk. And all the way out wide. Fofana's going, but not sure I'm too inclined to actually give it to him at this stage. 3 minutes added on. Sarmiento's got the support inside. Here's Lobato now. Getting forward is Sanderberger. So much for stay back whilst attacking Sander. Rocco Vata up against Cucurella. There's seconds to go in the game. Darwin's going to try and create something for Crystal Palace here, but hopefully time will go and the ref will do us a favour, which indeed he does. Cambridge United win a game of football in the Premier League. We had to work very hard for it. They got particularly fortuitous with their goals, but we got the job done despite the game seemingly wanting to play against me there. Now then, Nottingham Forest are a side that came up with us from the league below last time around. They've just beaten West Ham though, so they'll be in high spirits. But we've just got our first win of the season, so let's go and head into that one with high spirits of our own. The Isotopes win a game. Isotopes?
Thanks, that's...
What the fuck does that mean? Oh, it's a Simpsons reference, is it? It's a Simpsons reference I didn't get. We're only fucking... apparently, we're just destined to be 15th, it seems. Bank balance is coming up nicely. Everyone should be fit for the next game. And indeedly doodly they are. Make sure the subs are as well. Sarmiento might need a bit more. No, he's alright. Lovely. You're welcome, Ben. Another wages in there, perhaps? No? Ooh.
Hi, good to see so many of you here.
Hi.
Questions one at a time, please. Okay.
Feels like that side should be better than it is. Well, Nottingham Forest to come up from the league below and find themselves in 8th place right now. They've won 3 of their last 4 games. They were, by far and away, one of the best sides in the Championship. They and Bournemouth just bossed it last season. There was no chance anyone was going to get one of those automatic promotion spots outside of those 2. And at the minute, their top half here, Patreon player Will Hillier is in goal. Still got Toffolo at left back. Still got Sudakov in the midfield. And Nyonto out on the right-hand side. So they are particularly impressive still, Nottingham Forest. Rategi up top is obviously going to be a goal threat. Sarmiento did okay in the last game, but I feel like Lobato is probably still my preferred left-sided player. But the Berger starting situation seems to work quite well, didn't it? So I think we might go with that again. Outside of that, no other changes. Fode Fofana is banging the ball in the back of the net regularly enough at the moment. And, well, we look like a decent team now. Still some improvements that could be made in January, but we're still 15th. Holding on. Oh, Nyonto. That is the electric footwork, sunshine. Oh, and Sudikov's taken it away from the man out wide. Jacob Greaves has taken it away from him. Well done, Jacob. Thank you, mate. Really pleased that Jacob Greaves has grown already up to 81. We were certain it was the right thing to do to bring him into the club. And so far, it's been pretty solid for us. Kirk Henderson obviously continually remains the standout defender. But Jacob Greaves is a very capable secondary at the moment. Win this, please, Fode. Well up, lad. Lobato lets it hit him on the face and go out for a throw-in. Sometimes I wonder why I bother. Sudikov's going on a run. Greaves in the way again. Ramsey forward. Finds Shoretire. Out to Kean Best. Here's Lobato. I don't like the way the fullbacks race forward. They're unbalanced, but it feels like they just always get forward. There is no balance there. Henderson. Alright. I'll take you. Because England, Leone. Sander Berger. And Shola. A bit of space there for Joe. We can find the ball round the corner. Fode's in. Fode's off. Esposito beats me down the line. Twice. Not a great delivery, but not a bad one. Nearly found the man he was looking for. Not sure what Nyonto's doing there. Ramsey, driven, play it short. Quickly there, quickly to Shola. And Fode's on the run. Rocco's in. Oh, Fode, surely. Oh, my Bamidele. What a block. Can we get one from the corner, though? We've been dangerous from set pieces again this season, as we always tend to be. Looking for Shola on the edge of the box. Shoretire. Pinball in the box. And unfortunately, no high score. Jesus, 7 messages. Reece, you're on fire. 8. You sending them one word at a time? Mates just landed in Valencia, 32 degrees. Nah, it's too hot for me. Can confirm I'm not sending one word at a time. Fuck you. There you go. Thanks, mate. I lied. What would I be looking at delivery time-wise? Ultimately, it's a business expense. I'd just rather not pay £80 for a fucking football shirt. I wouldn't mind if it was like some League One side. It would still be outrageous, but at least I could justify giving the club some money. Toffolo into Esposito. Jones stabbing at it, but it's nowhere near the ball. Toffolo's off. 32's too hot. Anything above 26 is unnecessary. Henderson. Nice touch by Vata. Harry Toffolo is apparently the best left-back you've ever seen in your life. Sudikov quickly to Retegi. He's in the pocket now. Esposito forcing them backwards. Defensive shell having to work hard again. Toffolo delivers. Greaves away. Sudikov brings it down. And between the two of them, we've gotten it away from him. Ooh. Threaded that through the eye of the needle, didn't he? Counter-attack, maybe? No, because Kean Best decided he didn't want to actually know how to play football. Nyonto with the delivery. Kirk's got the time to bring that down. They're dangerous out wide, Forest, but they can't find the right ball into the middle. Shoretire to Vata. Shoretire again. Vata could go again. Has done. Inverted. Looking for Foday around the corner. Foday has the support. And there's the goal. Jobe Bellingham with his first goal in a played game for us. Thought maybe I'd played a pass too many. I hadn't. Our new number 6. There's a Bellingham scoring in the Premier League. It's not Jude. It's Jobe. Yes, Celsius. An import fee. I'm not sure, Tom. I can't remember. Somewhere between 40 and 80 quid. Somewhere between 40 and 80 pounds, I think. Oh, I wasn't ready for the back heel. He's Saud. No way. Again, they get the ball into the middle well, but they just don't find anyone with it. Sa Esposito. Oh. Tell you what they have found. The bottom corner. That's a strike. Finally, Forest shows some quality in front of goal. Esposito with the space to try and get the shot away. And boy, did he. That's a rocket of a shot into the bottom corner. Rifling down into that side netting. Valdemarsson or Manuel Neuer in his prime. That goes in every time. That was unbelievable, mate. Esposito. 76 rated, apparently. Okay. $20 BEP and $24 BEP. Yeah, you can keep... Why not try a second-hand one, Tom? I'm sure there's plenty of options on eBay. If you specifically wanted Fanatec, there are obviously other manufacturers as options. If you get it on the 20th, as long as you buy the Ultimate Edition, I'm sure you should get the pre-order bonuses. Although, Are there extra pre-order bonuses, or are they just Ultimate Edition bonuses, Mike? Because if it's just Ultimate Edition bonuses, then you should get those bonuses whether you buy it now or whether you buy it in December. I'm just going to have a quick toilet break, chat. Otherwise, I'm going to wet myself. And nobody wants to see that, do they? BRB. Yeah, it does feel that way sometimes, doesn't it, Toby? Like sometimes when the game wants the opposition to score, they score. I just forgot to put it on Leone, and quite frankly, CBA at the minute, it's hot enough already. Like having something strapped to my chest. Best. Labato. Shoulders in. Defensive positioning here of Nottingham Forest's backline is inexplicable. Foday Fofana takes advantage. Shola Shoretire is firing back on all those pre-season haters. Almost everybody was like, got to replace Shola at Camches. You could do so much better there. Can we? I don't know at the moment. Shola's the man of the season thus far. Foday's popping the ball in the back of the net regularly enough himself as well. But I tell you what, Shola's contribution has been just as important. We can score goals in the Premier League. We can win games in the Premier League. The question is, can we do it enough to survive in the Premier League? Certainly if Sander Berge does that regularly enough. Shola, it's Foday again from the edge of the box. Oh! Foday Fofana with a fucking rocket! Pick that out, Esposito. Wow! Why have only Fulham and Leeds shown an interest in Foday Fofana? Perhaps they were, the big clubs that is, fearful that Foday might be Mitrovic-esque, where he bags multiple goals in the Championship, but can't do the job in the Premier League, other than like the one time that he did. Well, Foday is proving that he's just as good at this level as he was the level below. 3-1 United. Woo-wee! Go la fucking so. Sudakov with a nice little dummy. Sudakov going again. Still got the man out wide. Still got the man in the middle. It's Rategi. Valdemarson has to do better. There's no cheese about that goal. It's just weak wrists from the goalkeeper. Sudakov creates. And from that angle, the keeper's got to do better. Oh, as good as Foday Fofana's effort was, that is very much savable. Valdemarson was a large factor in why we finished where we did in the Championship last year. And at the minute, he is, unfortunately, a large factor in why we're conceding a lot of goals at this level now this season, as opposed to not conceding them at the level below last year. Job, does Berge want to go forward? Sander Berge might. And Shola and Shoretire on Babadeli in the way. Half an hour to go here. It could be 3-2 again. All we know for sure, when Cambridge United are on the pitch, there are goals to be had for either side. Apart from Newcastle game. But, you know, forget that one. That was bollocks. Oh. Oh. Ramsey squeezes it out to Vata. Looking to twist and turn his way past the man. Okay. Well done, mate. Vata just short. Sanders there. Shola's there too. Job's getting forward. Fofana. Great movement. Oh, what a ball it would have been. through the gap to send Foden in for a hat-trick. Sowed down the line. Got the support. Gnonto, Sudakov. Feared it was going to be Newcastle-esque. Thankfully it wasn't. Keeps. Oh, Christ. I put full power on it so that it went across all the way to the other man. Thank you. Let's do that. I need to give Barry a game at some point, but... True, we do have Mike Cooper. We could give Mike Cooper some football in January. Or on the lead up to January. See if he's better. Joe. Chill, mate. That's the referee. I thought it was the defender. We've actually got a bit more space here than I thought we did have for Shola. Oh. Monto uses his teammate to block there. Has done again. Sudakov's away. Best doesn't know which way to go here. Challenge. It's not a foul, ref. It's just not a foul. Changes. Trevor Chaloba's coming on. He's going at centre-back. And Kurt Henderson's been moved forward into a CDM position. So we've got Kurt Henderson. Oh, no. Kurt Henderson at CDM. And Trevor Chaloba at centre-back. To try and hold on to our 3-2 lead. Which now doesn't exist. Free kick comes in. And how Foden Fofana doesn't win that header, I'm not sure. He's goal side up until the moment that their guy gets the header on away. Inexplicable. Sarr levels it for Nottingham Forest. And again, this season... Oh, Jesus Christ, Calvin. Cambridge United concede 3. We do have on loan from Everton Mike Cooper at the club. And I think Mike might well be getting some football soon. That's a lovely ball to Vata, who's in the box here. Rocco can't restore the lead. Hillier makes the save. Best will deliver the corner. Vata's underneath it, looking to flick it on. He can't. Jacob Greaves is getting to that as quickly as he possibly can. Trevor Chaloba to Sanderberger. To Lobato. Can we get it back on Lobato's left foot? Got Sanderberger in the middle. Ramsey will look for Lobato again. And he's onside here. And Fofana's waiting. Foden has it. And Vata! And Vata! No, cleared away. Can we win this? Yes. Yes. Keep it going. There's still the chance to win it. Shola with a touch. Through that gap is Vata again. Driving down the line. Rocco. Needs to get a good ball in, please. Does so. Oh, Lobato was waiting. You could see him in all the space in the world. Just needed the ball to arrive and surely he would have tucked home. It's going to be another 3-3 draw in the Premier League for Cambridge United. Unbelievable. We're just conceding too many goals. It's still a point against the side that beat us last season. But unfortunately, it's a point that should have been 3. Bournemouth win at Stamford Bridge. So that's a great result for them. But that is a poor result for us. Fofana was first class. We absolutely have to say that. Still can't defeat them. We'll stick together. We know we can beat teams in the Premier League after that win against Crystal Palace. And
Thank you.
again, the manner in which some of the goals have gone in against us today leaves me a little bit flabbergasted, really. We've got the Brentford game in the Carabao Cup coming at the beginning of the next episode, but we are 14th now in the table. Had we been able to hold on for the win there, we would have been 10th on goal difference on 8 points. That's a pain in the backside, isn't it? But it is what it is. That's how the cookie crumbles in the Premier League. I think it is going to be Mike Cooper to step in for Valdemarson for the next handful of games. Comparatively, Cooper is worse at diving, the same at handling. Kicking is much worse, but that's not a problem. Positioning's Valdemarson's favour. Reflexes is slightly... There's barely anything to choose between the two of them, is there? 6'5" for Valdemarson compared to 6'1" for Cooper. So you'd have thought Valdemarson would be better, but... I mean, they might be basically the same bloody player. We might find that Mike Cooper concedes just as many goals as Valdemarson. But, Christ, look at that. 3 conceded, 2 conceded, 2 conceded, 3 conceded. 3 conceded, 3 conceded in the Premier League. The ball is flying into the back of net, thankfully at both ends. And if I show you our squad hub, I can show you exactly how many goals we've been scoring. Fofana has 5 in 6 Premier League games, as well as 2 assists. Shoretire has 3 and 3. Kaiser's got 2 goals in the Carabao Cup for Sheffield United, but hasn't yet grown, unfortunately. Then Kirk with a goal, Job with a goal, Josh King with a goal, Lobato with a goal, and Sarmiento with a goal. Assists are coming throughout the team as well, which is great to see. Even Calvin Ramsey at right wing-back has 1, and Best has 2 from left-back. We're a decent team going forward. We just need to stop letting the ball in at the back post, or at the other end. Wolves, Everton and Brentford twice tomorrow. They're all winnable games in the Premier League, aren't they? This is our opportunity to pick up more points. 4 from the 2 we felt like we could have gotten 6 from. Should have gotten 6 as it actually turned out. We'll go again tomorrow with confidence that we are good enough to stay in this division, provided we shore up a little bit at the back and they stop getting as bloody lucky as they have been, eh? Right. Thank you very much for watching today. Join me tomorrow for some more. It'll be well worth your watch, I'm sure. I'll see you later. Right, we'll quickly edit that and then we'll be able to squeeze in part of the next episode as well. RTG S72. If you'll allow me to just quickly edit that together, then we'll be able to record some more before the day is out. Let me load that and pop some music on in the background. Brum bum 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 bum. Given what you've seen so far, even though we're conceding goals, do you think we can stay in the league? I think we can. Yeah, that's really unfortunate, Daniel. With the Lewis DNF. We had Russell DNF in our Portuguese Grand Prix. Hopefully, Twonga. Fingers are crossed. Fingers are very much crossed. I'm confident that we can. Ladies and gentlemen, quite so many goals to do, but we want to stay in the Premier League first. Newcastle played a day later than we did on the last match day, so they've actually now 10.5. Got 7 points from the 3 fixtures. Can we have more than 2 points by the end of this 4th fixture? I hope so. We were on Best. best. Then back at 73. Goal scorer so far this season, and it was wide this time. But it's a very strong toss. Back at 73 is the Thiago Santos goal. Wow, Thiago 84 Andrew. 84 Andrew in goal. 84 Andrew in. Wow, Thiago Santos.
Then they went and scored after
Low
I came
rated
back to the game.
They scored at one end. Newcastle have at the other. Another game goes by without a clean sheet. The other. Another. It's zooming. It's into Vata. And nil Newcastle. Ramsey.
Need to do
Into Vata.
finances as well from
Best
the end of that last
touch.
episode.
It's kind of annoying. The referee's kind of annoying. It's Alexander and full. Henderson by Rocco Vata. Full. Supposed to go back to the keeper. Oh my lord. Panic stations. Panic over. I'm gonna. And then he likes to. Surety race there. Players do a 3-1, and it was Alexander Isak from range. Feldman, or with the delivery, didn't go to Fofana as I'd hoped, and he's better than us. So we just have to outperform the sum of our parts this season to try and stay up. Whether we can do it or not, only time will tell. Kirk Henderson got the ball away there by just falling over into it. Can't cope with the pace. Do I go for goal? No. Fofana. Oh. So did Ramsey. Am I? Really? Just shrugging off. Not onto the ball at all. And my player's just not locking onto the ball in an aerial battle is not going to help. 2-0 Newcastle. Kian. Barto. And surely Fofana. What? For this one into the middle now. And Surety with the acrobatics, but it's nowhere near the target. Oh, this is just brilliant from Newcastle. And the fullbacks forward. Alright. Douglas Luiz the man. And we've won it back. We're not trying to dangle a leg. Let's get anything on it. That's supposed to go to the keeper, thank you. It would be 4 games with 3 goals conceded if they do. Okay, should be pretty remarkable. That's supposed to go the keeper through there today. Slightly absolutely, however, a winnable game, I think. Palace with.
We did win that one.
Oh, the fucking
yellows. Forest score was 3-3, Sans.
Hermanson on the bench. They did sign. They did sign Kashinov as possible defensive liner. And so, looking for Job. Tackled quickly by Bajcetic. Yeah. And I agreed. Player with the growth in the squad that maybe in the division this season. But 3 points here against Crystal Palace. We go a long way to stay in the division, that's for sure. Sami. Supposed to go. Yes, to Victor. Tackled well. No, that was supposed to go to Sarmiento. Fuck my fucking life. No, that was supposed to go to tackled well.
So, I'm trying to pass this ball here to this guy here, and it tries to play it to that guy there.
No, that was supposed to go to Sarmiento. Fuck my fucking life. Good! Another lucky goal for the AI. Out left, and it's gone in right. And I couldn't get more unlucky today, I think. The defender was able to get back to him. That was behind. What such a step up from the Championship, is it? Mark. Come on, win that. Pull up, Fodo. That's up. Berger, nice sharp turn. Job. Shortira's going. Look through the gap for him. It's a brilliant ball. Shoulders in behind here. It's a narrow angle. Hermanson makes the save. The former Leicester #1. Now here at Crystal Palace. As Leicester got relegated and are in the Championship once more. Oh, it's squeezed in! From his defender. Get the balls in. Berger. Rodney. Nunez. Trying to just get... And here's Shola. Shorty rate! Comes! The keeper fails! gives us the advantage. Now, we can get... Of course, Sanderberger intercepts.
No
It
comment,
straight back to
Jack.
opponents. Correa, Rodney, Welly and Vata. Tuck that back. Right, now is where we need to go into protection mode, isn't it? Looking for Fode. Fofana's in. We can get an...
Use.
Place for the big man.
Use.
Man. Darwin. Uh-oh. Sanders. Uh-oh. Oh. These rebounds. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the It's actually getting silly now, isn't it? As at least 2, if not 3 goals today that just feel really, really cheap. Thankfully, we've scored a 3rd, but it's 3-2 now at Selhurst Park. This is getting beyond a joke now. Again, out in the wings. And they're still going backwards, but something for Crystal Palace in high spirit. Head into that one with high spirits of our own.
Right, just the one game to finish.
Well, Nottingham Forest to come up deep below, and
then we can go again.
We're still 15th, holding on. So, here's Nyonto. Well done, Jacob. Jacob Greaves has grown already. Well up, lad. Sometimes I wonder why I bother. Short season, as we always tend to be, looking for Soda on the end. Pocket now. With the... He's in the pocket now.
It's Kilmarnock.
Forcing them backwards. Defensive shell having to work hard again. Toffolo delivers. Greaves away.
Hopefully
Shooter
earlier than that, Kempy. Oh, you wanted me to change your number, didn't you?
Gotten it away from him. Ooh. Threaded that through the eye of the needle, didn't he?
What did you want your number to get changed to, Kempy?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Bellingham with his first goal in the league. It's not Jude, it's Job. Oh. This is in. That goes in every time. Best. Labato. Shoulders in. Seeding missing here. I'm not going to get but
hello, please.
3, 2 assists. Best. Labato. Shoulders in. Defensive positioning here of Nottingham Forest's backline is inexplicable at this level as he was the level below. 3-1 United. Sudakov with a nice. Sudakov with a nice little dummy. Easy Saven was a all we know for sure when Cambridge United are on the pitch, there are goals to be had for either side.
That one's a bit more obvious, isn't it? Me out. That one's definitely Newcastle.
So uses his teammate to block there. Has done again. Sudakov's away. Best doesn't know which way to go here. Challenge. It's not a foul, ref. It's just not a foul. Changes. Trevor Taloba's coming on. He's going at centre-back. And Kurt Henderson's been moved forward into a CDM position. So we've got Kurt Henderson. Oh, no. Lovely ball to Vata, who's in the box here. Rocco! Can't restore. 3-3 draw in the Premier League for Cambridge United. We've been able to hold on goal difference on 8 points. Oh, it'll be well worth your watch, I'm sure. I'll see you later. There we go.
Just put the end slates on and then we can set that to render. Make a thumbnail for it quickly as well, actually. Change Kempy's number as well. File, render as. Let's get this on there, shall we? Trying to make sure this fits on the thumbnail properly. And then duplicate it. There we go. Premier League Ultimate Goals. That's what we'll call it. Brain. There we go. Right, Kempy. What are you currently at Man United? 17. 22, sir. Consider it's done. That I didn't do the award ceremony for the end of the last season. I don't know what my time trial around Baku is, Ryan, to be honest. Cocktail sausage update gone. You're gonna be fucking sausage shaped if you keep going, Benny. Don't know if I've ever had a beef sausage. I think I've had a chicken sausage before, but I don't know if I've had a beef sausage. All the interesting things you need to know about my life on stream. Years. Unfortunately, Brentford are back, but hopefully not with a vengeance. To be fair, it's the cup, so it's going to get simmed anyway. We need to do I'll take the finances, don't we? What did we last do? That's what we last did. Okay.
Beef sausage is shit in the UK because you lot make it wrong. Whereabouts are you based, me out? Need to update the names actually, don't we, and get some press conference questions too. Let's do that quickly. This app. Valentino, right. Got some names, now we just need some press conference questions. We use that one from Vaporterra. Show you the comment section so you can see what's going on as well. Oh, you're originally from South Africa. Do we have any press conference questions from chat? Please. Penny's on fire. All these puns. Chelsea, thank you very much for the follow, mate. Welcome to the channel, Chelsea Dab. Welcome back to the Premier League. I say that as we have a Carabao Cup game against Brentford today, but actually we play Brentford twice in today's episode. 3 Premier League games that are there for the taking. Our recent goal scoring form, mwah. Our recent goal conceding form, not so mwah. Yeah, we can see 2 or 3 every week We have conceded at least 2 goals in every Premier League game we've played so far this season. Now would be a great time to stop that trend. To try and stop that trend, we've actually thrown Mike Cooper in goal, the man that's on loan from Everton. But obviously, he won't be able to play against Everton in this episode because he'll be ineligible as part of conditions. So Cooper will play against Wolves and hopefully will be a bit better defensively. But we do have the simmer against Brentford to begin with in the Cup. They're playing actually quite a strong side. Javi Guerra, Da Silva, David Raya, Niklas Sula at centre-back for Brentford. They are the old-school bogey team, but are they still a bogey team in this save? Well, in the Cup, yes, but hopefully in the League, no. Barry gets a goal. He hasn't featured for us in the Premier League yet, but mainly because Foday Fofana has been absolutely battering everybody. We find ourselves 14th in the table after 6 games, which is respectable. We have conceded 16 goals in 6 games, not respectable. We've scored 13 goals, though, in 6 games. Respectable. We've scored the second most goals in the league. It's just that Man City, Man United and Chelsea have all scored 14. But we've definitely conceded more goals than anybody else in the league. We hope to change one of those stats by the end of this episode. And fingers crossed against Wolves, we can do that. Wolves, Brentford and Everton. There are points available. We just need to get them. Saying thank you to those of you on the board behind me today. It's Zay, Amadeus and Vale Valentino. Thank you for your comments in the comment section. Do keep them coming. We've press conference questions back here today as well. The first of which will come to you after the game against Wolves. But for now, well, we're going to go and play that game against Wolves. Just use facilities and travel costs. Aldemar. Oh, he's going to be like, I want to play. I'll think about it, mate. Thoughts on Hereford? You have a question why Benny's one's somehow worse than Danny's? Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know anything about Hereford as a place. I think it meant as a football club. It's quite rural, I think, Hereford. It's out Shropshire way, isn't it? Like Shrewsbury-ish, towards Wales. Quite rural, I think. I wouldn't have thought Hereford is a bad place to live, though. I can certainly think of multiple worse. Jared Bowen came through at Hereford, did he? Yeah, good, thank you, JW. How are you, mate? Right, come on in. Wolverhampton Wanderers. Wolves are 15th in the league. We are 14th in the league. We both share a 6-point tally. They've got Merritt in goal, Aitnuri, Pond, Bisek, Yoro. Lenny Yoro's 84 rated in this save, or at least he was at the beginning of the season. And Nelson Semedo out on the right-hand side. Benacer in their midfield, Keiki on the right, the former City youngster, and patron player Jun Ho up top through the middle. Some options on the bench for us to have had a look at thus far in the save. Wolves Cambridge is going to be a difficult game. Cooper's not quite fit, neither is Best. We'll take Best up for Crescendo. We want to play Cooper though, because we want to see how good he can be. I haven't yet made the Sanderberger into the first team change permanent for every single fixture, but I think I probably should, shouldn't I? Not that really it stopped us conceding goals, but at the moment, Sanderberger is playing well in the starting lineup and is earning that spot Fode Fofana is currently one of the league's top goal scorers. Can he get that title outright with another haul today? Guarantee you zoom in on Hereford on Google Maps and the road traffic is all red. Alright, Nuri with a heavy touch to take him past Calvin Ramsey here. It's a great run. He's got lots of players forward in support, including Benacer. It doesn't seem to matter who we have in goal at the moment. The ball will end up in the back of the net. Benacer at the near post with shot power that's too high. I thought, to be honest, no. I thought the keeper should have saved it. I mean, let's be honest, the keeper should have saved it, but he didn't. They were very similar in attributes, Mike Cooper and Arne Valdemarsen, and it seems, at least on that evidence, they're very similar in game as well. Oh, bollocks. All right, we go again. Fuck's sake. Berger. I was meant for Shola, but all right. Chun Ho at wide to Ait Nouri down the left-hand side again. Cut back to Roberts into Jun Ho. Trying to... Holy moly. Just trying to shuffle him towards the byline. In previous games, in previous episodes, that would have rebounded into the back of the net, either into the back of the net or to the awaiting man. On this occasion, it did actually fall kindly for the keeper, so I can't be quite so frustrated with my comments. I mean, ref, quite clearly won the ball there, mate. In before, indefendable header. No, Sanderberger's there. Good lad. Here's Roberts then. He's gone for goal. All right. That was a decision and a half. Surprised Nelson Semedo's still playing. He must be in his mid-30s by now. He's certainly not as strong as he used to be, nor as fast, but he's kept the ball away from me there. Oh, he's cakey then. And now Benacer. One goal already. Jun Ho trying to get the turn in. Benacer looking for a second, and Cooper makes the stop. I felt like Wolves were a beatable side. I still feel like Wolves are a beatable side, but we are having to weather quite the storm at the minute. Job has done really well there to win that back. Not really much I can do to hold on to it in that situation. Jun Ho, thank you. Oh, come on, Lobato. Oh, come on, Cooper! Oh, come on, man. Send some help. Send some help. How was Lobato just taken 10 years to play the pass, and how has that gone in from there? That is undefendable from the goalkeeping perspective. Neither goalkeeper we have are good enough for the Premier League, it seems. Presene, Lobato, no room. Create room. Shoretire. Out wide right, nicely done. Use Vata. Use Fode. And use Job. He's offside here, I think, Lobato. It's a great run. It's a brilliant finish, but it won't count. Good football from us. Our first chance to get forward. I just didn't quite time the pass right, unfortunately. A clear offside. Njevic will be a Modric regen, won't he? Because for whatever reason, every year, the Modric regen is called Njevic. That's a lovely turn by Roberts. They're in again, Walls. Jun-Ho. Cooper holds this time. The more things change, the more they stay the same, was a phrase used in the Twitch comment section or Twitch chat. I agree. Right, Nori's in behind again. They love this left-hand side, don't they? Why is everybody untackleable? Good block by Jacob Greaves. The calibre of dribbling in the Premier League is night and day compared to what we're experiencing in the Championship. Go on, Vata, get away from him. Go on, lad. It's going to have to be a bit of a solo effort, this. Support is now arriving. Job looking for Shola, who needs to win this header, and he has done. And Fofana pulls us. Oh, surely! Oh my God, Foden! I was so confident. I was saying Foden pulls us one back. The man to score goals for us in this save. And just as speechless as I was for the way that the goalkeeper let their both goals in, I am equally as speechless as to how we haven't scored a goal of our own there. Berger, free kick short to Henderson. Lots of options. Shoretire, there's another one. Lobato had the ball in the back of the net earlier, didn't count. Has the ball in the back of the net now, does count. No point celebrating with the fans, we're still behind. It's 2-1, we're back in it. It was a goal fest yesterday. It's a goal fest again today. Ash, thank you for the follow, mate. When Barford Boy did a Plymouth rebuild, Cooper was shit for him as well, was he, really? Hey, Single. How are we, lad? Get there. Shut up, ref. There's definitely a difference between the leniency for physical contact, don't even think about it, in the Premier League compared to the Championship, it feels like. Refs are blowing up for just not much at all. It's Sander Berger. I was going to look to try and get in behind, but then realised it was Sander Berger. Fofana will win that header, and Vata will get away. And he really is away. And Vata's in a great position here. And Fofana's positioned himself well. Oh, it's a great save by Merritt. Just trying to find the man with enough space to get the shot away. Could have been level. We really could have been level. We've had the ball in the back of the net twice, but only one of them has counted. We could have had it in the back of the net 3 or 4 times, but so could they so far. Thank you for the follow, Morningstar. You had the same issue with Cooper as well. Why did no one tell me this when we signed him? Ramsey and Berger. Come on. Oh, this is gorgeous. Liquid football from Cambridge United. Ramsey just needs to find a teammate. Oh, and there was one. We win that back. No. No, I read that coming, mate. Wolves step and press high and hard. It's not going to work. Space there for Sander Berger now. And a nice little turn. Lay that in front of Job. Can take it in his stride well enough. Needs to find some space though. It's done really well, Joe Bellingham, to maintain possession there. Looking for Lobato in behind. Lobato will float it. Shoretire's waiting. Maybe he should have gone on the floor to Fode Fofana, but he let me down earlier. I don't know how much I trust Fode at the moment. Sure, it's a one-off, but if he does it again, maybe we have to look to Tierno Barry for the first time in the Premier League. Roberts driving inside. Sanderberger intercepts. Benacer steps forward really well to get into that, but now we could be in behind again. It's Lenny Lobato. We'll look for Fofana. Oh, but we can't find him. Half an hour to play. Time for changes. Come on, Tierno. Now is your time to shine, pal. Do Vata for Sarmiento as well. RTG means road to glory, Morningstar. Realistic, in the sense that we're trying to do things as realistically as we possibly can in game, with transfers we make, with the way we sign players, with how the team grows, with the financial side of things. We have a whole financial spreadsheet tracking all of our ins and outs and transfer budgets and wage budgets and the like. It's been the most detailed save I've ever done in 13 years of creating content. Zavic, runners, Chunho. Oh, it's gorgeous. Cooper with the save. It's a good stop by Mike this time. We're making changes now. For the first time, Tierno Barry is on. Fode Fofana has not been his usual self today. So, Tierno, who scored in the cup, is going to have the opportunity to go again in the league now. We need at least one. Also trying to press to ensure we need at least two. We have conceded a minimum of 2 goals in every Premier League fixture we've played so far this season. Desperately hoping that that stops at some point today. But not yet. Look at the run. Look at the run from Crescene. I just can't get it to him. Here's Benacer into the box. Jacob Greaves gets turned inside out, and Benacer gives Wolves a 3-1 lead. Defender positioned the right way, but Benacer with extra agility able to get the turn in, and Greaves couldn't cope with it. Oh, 3 goals again. Sarmiento looking to get away now. Straight from kickoff this. Barry's in the middle. It's not going to reach him. Oh, so close. Chunho. Roberts. Oh, Benacer for a hat-trick. They're picking me apart at will, Wolverhampton Wanderers. It's 4 now for the first time this season. And despite the amount of men we've got around the ball, nobody can get near it. Oh, good. Benacer scores a hat-trick. There's me earlier in the episode. Oh, these all 3 are winnable games. Yeah, maybe for our opposition, it seems. Lovely turn by Sarmiento. Shoretire has Ramsey on the run. Barry didn't even lock onto it. Of course he didn't. Cheers then. Ramsey will lift it. Sarmiento's getting away. Just float it. Hit Posh in the face, I think. Barry was there waiting. Corner to come in. Can we lessen the deficit at least? Job is up. It was a good header. Was headed to that bottom corner, but no is the answer to the question. This is the first time, genuinely, where I felt like a newly promoted side. I couldn't get near Wolves. Benacer ran it. 6 total attempts. He scored all 4! He scored all 4. Right. Okay. Can I send Mike Cooper back now, or do I have to wait till January? Burnley 2, Manchester City 0.
We'd like to ask you some questions about the match. Thank you for...
Still outside the relegation zone, thankfully. I'm not going to look at the free agents. We'll address it in January. In other news, if your 6-a-side team win 3 of your remaining 4 games, you could relegate Pie's team. Everton in the relegation zone, so not looking too positive to their start to the season. Ours has been better. Onyango, Samu, Dobbin, Batalla. I mean, it's a very unrecognisable Everton side, isn't it? Calafiori, Tammy Abraham, Jimmy Garner on the bench, Beto too. They've options, but it's really not a very good squad. Unsurprisingly, Valdemarson is back into the starting lineup for this one. Sander Berger is now officially part of the starting 11. And hopefully, this time we concede less than 3. Or less than 2. 2, 3 or 4 goals is what we've conceded in every Premier League game so far. What's a man got to do for a clean sheet, eh? Let's have the first press conference question, shall we? That comes from Vapor Terra. It says, Vapor Terra from ESPN. What Premier League survival campaigns in the last 10 years or so do you look for, or do you look to for inspiration as Cambridge embark on this difficult journey? Based on the first 2 performances, this question came from episode 1. The team certainly has the capabilities of staying up, but there's work to be done defensively. Yeah, that ethos has continued throughout the rest of the season so far, Vapor. Premier League survival campaigns? In recent years, we've seen those that go up, go down again. But Brentford have come up and stayed up. Fulham have managed to avoid relegation the past couple of seasons. Brentford are kind of the standouts, really, aren't they, of a side that have come up and then just held their own. Brighton as well have really blossomed in the Premier League. So that's what we're looking to do, really. Bournemouth keep avoiding relegation year in, year out as well. All sides that were around Cambridge in not the far distant past in the lower leagues. Now we're with them at this level. Hopefully we can stay with them at this level. We pray anyway. I don't think people... I've not encountered people refer to Bournemouth as a yo-yo club. Burnley. Fulham were a yo-yo club. Norwich were a yo-yo club. Fulham have been able to stay up, and Norwich have not been able to get back up recently. Fatter. Whoa! Alright. Well, it's an early yellow. It's a deserved yellow. He could have been in a lot more trouble there. Calvin Ramsey to deliver the ball. Solo nowhere near it. I put as close as I could get full power on that. And he went nowhere near the back post. Here's Lewis Dobbin now with options, including Jaman Valera. Lovely ball into the channel. And Samu's in the middle. He squared. 1-0 Everton. I couldn't get anyone near them. Tyler Onyango gives the Toffees a 1-0 lead. This feels very much like our first seasons in the Championship, doesn't it? It's going to be really tough to stay up. Berger. Shoretire out wide. Alright. Good first touch, lad. Lobato. Valera. Lovely little ball around the corner. Hudson. Sander can get to this and does so, and will send Lobato on his way. Can we find the pass for Fofana? Yes. Can we find the goal for Fofana? Yes. That is top draw from our big man. Top draw, top corner, top striker. Cambridge won. Look at this guy. He's loving life at in the front row. Having the time of his life. Great touch, great turn. And the finish, the most impressive part of it. Side-footed as well. Thought he'd laced that. He side-footed that into the top corner. Passed it in. If we don't lose him in January, I am shocked. How has Darboe gotten a bid from Man United, but Fofana only gets Leeds and Fulham? Get there, Kian. Well done, lad. That was supposed to be the keeper. Okay. Alright, sweet. Hudson. Samu. Won it back, but it's gone straight back to them. Tyler Onyango. Please! Just a competent goalkeeper. German Valera makes it 2-1 Everton. I am genuinely speechless. Roll eyes emoji. 2-1 Everton. This is just silly. 2-1 in the 21st minute. And it's their number 21 that scored it. Unbelievable. You couldn't script it. Dobbin, tackled by Ramsey. Sanderberger to Vata. He's done really well. Shola's with me here. It was Shola who it was meant for. Fofana will look for him. Oh, mate. Give me strength. Well in. Onyango. Oh. Oh, come on! Yeah. I just had a stroke. Players that just aren't that good with their dribbling are just ripping me apart. And then... Oh, God, dear me. Alright, 3-1 Everton. Why is it the worst sides in the league? I mean, I shouldn't be surprised, should I? It's fucking FIFA. Why are the worst sides in the league the best sides in the league? He stuck his toe out there and then just pulled his toe back again. It would have been a comfortable interception. Why can my players not tackle anyone that's dribbling? Thank you, Kirk. Christ alive. Get it round the corner. Run, Vata. It's Calvin Ramsey. I've got Shola with me. I'm going to need him. Shoot first time, you lump. Oh, my God. Send help. I need help. Send help. Lots of it. Well in. He's right back first. Ramsey. Nice turn. Oh, Peters gets back. Being ripped apart by players that are just objectively not very good. .72 fucking rated Tottenham. 1 goal, 2 assists. Oh, come on now. I need a little bit of help from the game at times. Like, if I position my guy correctly and stand in the way, then he should intercept things like that. I can't defend at all, seemingly. I know I'm not very good at defending at the best of times, but this season has been an absolute joke. Well in, Sander. Oh my god, I actually made a tackle. Can you believe it? Come on. Come on. Come on. Get in. 3-2. Are we on for another 3-3 draw? Jesus Christ. Great touch, turn and finish, to be honest. Touch with the left, finish with the right in the same motion. Really, really good from Shola, that. Brilliant, Sander. Not sure about the first touch. Never mind. Oh, Lobato, it's gorgeous. Don't utilise skill moves very often at all, but... Yes! 3-3. Foday the man again. All created by the genius of Lobato. Job into Foday and tucked home. Apologies, headphone users. Yes! 3-3. Wait for the Everton fourth. Like now. Oh, it's so good from Shola. Where's Foday? There he is. Runners. Ref. Alright, sweet. Cheers, then. Well in, Sander. Berger. Vata, quickly. Meant for Shola. Oh! Changes. Yeah, go on then, why not?
If you've lost your mobile phone, can you please make your way to reception after the game? Thank you.
Why? I didn't even press anything. He just bounces off him. Well in, Calvin. They're going to get a free kick for handball. Oh! Give me strength. You know what's coming. The undefendable header from the free kick. Jesus Christ, Valdemarson. You make me nervous. Lobato. Sure as hero. It's never something I've thought about Valdemarson before in any previous season, but he does make me nervous. Now, Sarmiento's off the bench here, trying to have the ultimate impact. So he might have just done for the opposition. Well in, Job. Sarmiento's there again. Shola short. Josh King's forward with me, but Foday's not able to turn the man. Well in. Please, can I just tackle someone and have it go my way? Oh, you know what's coming. Samu out wide. Dobbin. Well in, Calvin. Let's get rid of it. Bring it down, Foday. Oh, he's done brilliantly, but the defender is equal to it. Well in, Josh. Josh King, superb. Job. Fofana. Shola. Space for Sarmiento. Up against Peters. Shola's the one making the run. We get lucky. We get lucky again. Oh, Batalla makes the stop. Oh, God damn it. Well up, Trev. Chalobah does well. He's going to keep going. Trevor Chalobah. Shoretire. Out to the right back. And quickly to Sarmiento. Spin your man. Come on, Sami. Please, for the love of God, do something worthwhile that isn't just the winner in the playoff final. Oh! Jesus Christ, we could have won it. I don't know how that hasn't ended up in the back of the net. Oh, it's a 3-3 draw in the Premier League again. If we can get the right goalkeeper, and I can actually figure out how to defend in the Premier League, then this side can stay up. This side can absolutely stay in the division. Second press conference questions will come to you now from Wayne Carter. Says, with Fofana being so prolific in the Championship and getting on the score sheet in the season opener against Villa, spreadsheets on the mind, do you see him being able to step up in the Premier League the same way Jamie Vardy did for Leicester City? I think the proof's in the pudding so far. Fofana was first class again. He will not stop scoring. But I need him to keep going the way that he is. We will stick together.
No further.
I've got no choice at this moment in time. We're just fighting tooth and nail to stay in games at the minute. Palace have a game in hand, as do Leeds. Leeds haven't won yet this season. We've drawn 4 times, all of which have been 3-3. 23 goals conceded in 8 games. It's just unfathomably poor. Arsenal are 16th. All right, I don't feel quite so bad anymore. What on earth is going on there? We have the opportunity against Brentford to not concede multiple goals. Brentford away. Please, please, please. Can we? You know what? I'm going to take Berger out again. I'm going to put Bellingham back there. And I'm going to bring Josh King back into the starting lineup. And hopefully we'll be okay. On to Brentford. Christ alive. Finances. Holy moly. Phil McCrack. Thank you very much for the follow, mate. Welcome to the channel, mate. Right, that is going to bring us to a close for today, gents, because I am needed elsewhere in the household. So, join me, not tomorrow, actually. I'm offline tomorrow. We are back live on Wednesday, where we will have the final game of this episode, and obviously be recording more. We'll be doing the Las Vegas Grand Prix on F1 as well. Reese's 5-minute appearances are back again once more. Hello, mate. And we'll crack on. 17th in the division at the moment. But with Arsenal being 16th. I mean, it can't keep going like this forever, can it? So, at some point, it has to come back to us. Right? Right? Please tell me yes. Please tell me yes. Right, let's send you on a raid, shall we? Who else is live right now that we could potentially send you to? What? What? A sphincter says what? See if there's anyone on career mode that we can send you to. Okay. No tags for career. In the entirety of the FC category. Having a scroll. all Ultimate Team at the moment. Everybody streams far. Everybody streams far. Oh, Ollie's live. Let's send you to Ollie. Our Patreon player. Go and show Ollie some love. As he's shown love for the channel as well. Thank you very much for watching today, guys. Really appreciate the support. Join me again on Thursday for some more. We're offline tomorrow join me again Wednesday for some more. We're offline on Tuesday. That's all from me for today. Appreciate it, lads. Thank you very much for your support. I will see you on Wednesday. Toodly-doo.